Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Jackie Fish and welcome back to some more Bannerlord news. Today we are diving in and taking a look at the absolutely spectacular Bannerlord Online mod. If you guys have never heard of this mod, it is basically a Bannerlord MMO. It's persistent world, but on the actual campaign map. So instead of just in a normal battle map like in Warband, it is just over on the campaign map. You move around, go to cities, there's a wealth of things to do, and now they are adding in probably the biggest update today, and it's going to be absolutely spectacular. If you messed around with this on launch, or if maybe you've never heard of this mod before, now is definitely the time to start to getting into it, because they are really coming out with just some absolutely killer updates. So what we're going to do today in today's video is we're going to dive in, we'll take a look at all the things they're going to be saying in this update. I'll let you guys know when this update is coming out, and there's some really cool things in. Unfortunately, castles and castle sieges aren't quite in. However, this is definitely the foundations for that, and I'm sure that stuff will be coming, fairly soon once this massive update is out. So, what does this update do? The mod team say they have been working extremely hard on this, and they've been, planning on really trying to get a lot of this detail stuff in for the people who are playing the Bannerlord MMO. So, the first thing that they've been working on is a complete rework to the diplomacy and clan and kingdom system. So as you guys can see with this little GIF right here in the center of your screens, they've reworked the way that clans work, so you will now, when this update comes out, be able to actually create your very own clan. Many people will be able to join that. I'm not sure if they've given a limit, or I'm not sure if this GIF shows a limit quite yet. No, it just says family, so who knows. I imagine you'll have to increase your clan tier to probably have more members. That'd be a very cool way. The bigger clans get bigger, more members, allowing them to be stronger, and deadly. And these clans will be extremely powerful, as you'll be able to create your own custom banners. They say later on as well that there's loads of different types of banners you can create, so you can really go hard, added in loads of new images, colors, and all that stuff. And basically, by being in the same clan, you'll be able to unlock really cool things. You'll be able to get clan companions that will be able to give you special NPC bonuses to your clan. So for example, maybe there'll be a clan companion who will be like an AI. You can see it right there on your screen right now, companions. Maybe this guy will have to give you a bonus to your melee infantry or your cavalry, or they'll give you bonuses to your trade, or something else along them lines. So you'll be able to really customize your clan with these companions. For example, you can see this guy is giving tribute to loot in the wildlands, and that's really awesome. As well as that, I believe you are going to be able to go to war with other clans as well. So you're going to be able to have this full-out clan-on-clan PvP, so you're going to be able to mess around with that. You can also go ahead and capture comrades as well, which is really funny. We'll see that in a second. So yeah, the next thing is that you are now going to be able to have open world PvP. Currently in Bannerlord, there is like a wilderness. If you've played RuneScape before, there's like a PvP zone where you go and you fight people, which is really fun, but again, it kind of gives you a lot of safety. However, if your clan in the new update is at war with another clan, there is no safe spot in the world. Obviously, you can hide in cities and stuff, and I'm sure that'll be a big thing, but if you're at war with another faction, you're at war with another faction. If you run across their trade caravans, you run across their players on the open world, it is fair game. You can find them anywhere on the map, and it's going to be really important to have good diplomacy with other clans, because you're going to need to make peace during certain times. You're going to need to go to war in certain times. So this open world PvP is going to be really exciting, and I love the way they've done it. They've kind of tied it to these clan systems, because if I'm a new player and I'm not part of any clan, I don't want to be getting ganked by someone who's put in over 2,000 hours into the game. It makes sense that it is done like this. It's kind of subjugated to clans. And hopefully that does mean that, players won't be getting assaulted if they're just jumping into the game for the first time. They can go off and they can do their quests. They can go off and do their, killing bandits, leveling up their leadership, and so on. Something I would love to see later on down the line is like a bandit faction you could join who is just at war with everyone. Every single clan, every single player, whether you're new or old. I think that'd be so exciting. And basically, you're like barred from every single city, and you have to kind of live on the fringes of society. I think that personally would be really fun, because yes, you are able to kill and gank new players and stuff like that, but you're also at war with like some of the strongest clans in the entire game who will be hunting you down. I think that could be a really cool system they could add in later on down the line. And one of the most hilarious things that they've created is the fact that you can now capture people. I have no idea how this is going to work, but during a war, you can actually capture someone as your prisoner and put them in prison. They can obviously try and escape and stuff like that. I have no idea how this system is going to work. They kind of show a few more gifts here, but again, this is just created, I imagine, for the sake of it. So we'll have to see. Like, I just can't wait to be roaming around the campaign map in a big old war and capture people, maybe get captured myself. Maybe someone has to try and come and rescue me or ransom me. They say that, you know, during the wars you can get put in prison. And this will be really interesting. You know, Bannerlord Online isn't a game that's like, oh, you know, I've died, I'm just going to respawn and do this and do that. You know, it takes time. So you could find yourself in prison for a couple days maybe whilst the war is raging on. And that's going to take away from your clan's ability to fund more armies and do stuff like that. So, you know, Bannerlord Online has a real kind of like roleplay feel to it as well. A lot of the clans who are still playing the game again, but the player base has dropped. But I think it still gets around about 200 to 400 people playing on peak times, which is still great, and obviously these big updates will bring people back to it. You know, and these clans are embedded in roleplay. They're embedded in diplomacy. You know, that's what they're all about. So that's really, really exciting, and I can't wait to see. Like, I love this like kind of roleplay feature right here. I think it's going to do a great job. So if we jump over to the Discord now as well, so that was just kind of the article they posted detailing a couple, I think, yeah, like 2 weeks ago, and then they posted this not so long ago. They posted this a couple days ago. Yeah, they posted this 3 days ago, really detailing when the update's coming out, exactly what it's gonna, you know, have, and a few other bonus things that will be making its way into this update. So we have a date. So it's gonna be coming out on the 5th of November, which is awesome because I'm away next weekend, but I'm not away this weekend. So I will definitely be streaming this. The boys of House Galandine have already reached out and said they'd be happy to have me come around with them. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. I might do a stream like a day before or something, just to again to warm up to it, maybe get some good units, get kind of equipped and ready. So yeah, I really can't wait for that. It's going to be a ton of fun. I'll be diving in. Hopefully we'll be doing some global PvP. We'll be kind of doing the new quest system, which we'll talk about in a second. So yeah, so we'll just kind of run through all of this again, and there'll be a bunch of things as well in here. So establish your own clans and improve. Choose names, banners, and factions you want to represent. So I believe as a clan, you can now join one of the 6 houses or one of the 6 kingdoms of Calradia, and again, I don't think there's any player control over the kingdom at the moment, but you can just kind of pledge your allegiance. So for example, House Galandine will be joining House Valandia, and then there'll be a bunch of clans in the kingdom of Valandia, so we'll have to see exactly how that works, but yeah, really cool. Again, being able to choose your name, your banner, your faction, all super dope. Advance your clan system, which will allow you to set the rights to any member of the clan as well. So again, more, you know, the higher clan, more members, and I imagine more companions that will give you more bonuses to said clan. Craft your own banner. So yeah, they're adding in a ton of different templates, loads of new colors and icons, which is really cool. And there's also a loot icon as well with banners, so that's gonna be super dope. You're gonna have someone carrying your banners into battle. You know, really, really cool, representing your own custom clan and your own custom house. You can obviously purchase stuff in your clan house. So there's going to be a clan system where you're going to want to upgrade stuff, whether it's clan storage, clan treasury, and maybe a ton of other stuff, which again, it'll be a great kind of money sink for these big clans who have been playing a long time. It'll be great for them to upgrade stuff, actually invest their money. And I think there's also going to be like a garrison building as well later on, where you can actually store some troops as well, which is pretty nice. It allows, you know, factions to prepare for a big war, go all out, replenish their supplies, and carry on going. Next, we have the construction inside of a clan house, which is actually kind of an interesting thing. You can now create your own custom kind of clan hangout with loads of different storage items, boxes, and stuff, so you can really customize that, which is nice. And next, they talk about companions. Again, these companions will be scattered around. You'll probably have to do quests to get them, and they'll give you bonuses to your clan members. Again, really nice idea, allowing you to customize your clan. Maybe you're going to have a branch of your clan that's going to be all focused on trade, and then another one that's going to be like the military one. You'll have companions, the different ones, like the customizability, and obviously, as well as that, you'll be completing tasks to increase your clan's influence to gain valuable prizes. So I imagine you'll be gaining certain points whenever you do stuff for your kingdom, and then you'll get bonuses for that. So next we move on to the global battles and clan politics, which is again super exciting. Global PvP, we've already talked about that. You can fight anywhere. If you're at war with someone, you can ally with clans, which is again super cool. So again, they'll show up in green and they'll actually be able to help you fight in battles as well. So if you're both at war with a faction, you know, me being in the Jackie Fish clan can fight with someone in the House Gallandine clan. That's super dope. Again, this really immersion kind of diplomacy going to add so much to this, and you can obviously also capture enemies as well. I really want to see what this is like. You know, you can ransom, try and escape. I really cannot wait. I almost want to get captured to see exactly what this is like, but knowing me, I'll probably be trolled and be kept in a prison for the next couple years or something. Who knows? Next, obviously, you also have army management as well. So I'm not sure if you're going to be able to create armies. It says combine your troops into special groups of mercenaries to free up spaces in the squads. I'm not sure exactly if that allows you, because they haven't actually showed any pictures of it, to actually form an army, you know, which is going to be the combined forces. We'll have to see. Again, that would be quite cool. And obviously something that's going to be very important when sieges come along. But again, I have to see how it plays out. Next, we have new tasks, so we're going to be able to team up with people to do group quests, daily quests as well, that will give you bonuses. They currently have a resource in the game called like golden coins and golden cups that you have to try and get in the wilderness, that allows you to buy some of the best troops in the game. So again, I imagine these cup missions will be a great way for people who don't want to delve deep into the wilderness to actually get these cups, and you know, for these, you know, kind of more solo players to be able to complete these missions and gain these valuable resources. And you'll be able to get tasks from, you know, city guards to destroy squads of well-known criminals. So these will be big, scary groups of soldiers. They've also gone ahead and added in some improved combat systems as well. So they've given the ability to break shields now, which I don't think was actually in the game, which is nice. That's going to add a lot to different types of units and kind of shield walls and stuff. Will make that very interesting. Because yeah, I believe previously your shield just literally held, so you just got you got like 50 units of Sturgian heavy infantry, just stuck them in shield wall, and then let your archers hammer in. They've also increased the number of units on the world map as well, so there'll be bigger units, and they've also actually, wow, I didn't actually see this before, but we've now doubled the amount of units in battle, which is huge. I think previously it was 150 either side, which was awesome, but it did mean a lot of these battles were quite repetitive. There were a lot of like wave systems. The fact that they've doubled it is spectacular. That's going to make battles amazing. I guess 600-person battles. That's going to mean there's going to be like maybe two or three waves in a full 5v5. That is awesome. Really dig that. They've also added in 30 new battle maps, and added in some more community, you know, kind of discussions over on their Discord. So yeah, that's going to be the update. I mean, it looks spectacular. I'm really looking forward to this, and I think this is such an important update because once they get this done, once they get kind of castle sieges in, they can start working on like the actual civilian stuff, which I think is going to really bring a lot of people back to the game. Because right now they need to get this system in place so that they can start adding in like farming jobs and you know, actually have them resources matter. They need the clan system in, and then they need clans to own castles, and then they can start working on like them systems with the resources coming from the first to the castles to actually do something. So yeah, this is like the first step in that journey, and it's spectacular. Love all the updates. I can't wait to see the prisoner stuff happen. I think it's going to be so funny. And yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this update. I know it's a little bit of a rambly video. I probably could have condensed it a little bit, but hey, we're Jackie Fish. This is how we do things, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know, are you excited for this update? Are you still kind of waiting for a few more things? Is now the time to jump in for the first time? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I will 100% be streaming this when it comes out, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.